Okay, everybody, howdy do? Welcome back to Let's Stream Morrowind. That's the game we're playing with Vrexia. Doing the foul, evil House Telvanni. Let's hop in there and see how she's getting on. Right, I just have to work out how to start the game. I mean, this is apparently a challenge for me. Let's stop that. Oh, perfectly faded. And then we'll do this, and we'll do this. We'll do this. Beautiful. Seamless transitions. That's what you're getting. That's what you're paying for. I normally was getting radiation from his recently when you streamed Morrowind, so since I don't do it, you would join. Yeah, cool. Very welcome. Hinks was around, well, 5 years ago, around that time, and then mostly vanished. But you've been on the Discord and stuff, haven't you? And it's very, very nice to have you back around as we resume Vrexia's adventures in Morrowind and House Telvanni. So last time we were waiting for, because we've basically done everything kind of thing. We were basically waiting for updates on our stronghold, and behold, as if by magic, there is an update. We actually got 2 updates as well. We can go and talk to Fast Eddie about the Amulet of Unity as well. So, but we're right here in front of this person, so we'll speak about our stronghold. Let's go and do that. So yeah, I skipped 24 hours and it just started. So let's do it. So yeah, a slight sort of mismatch in the quests, but I think that was because some kind of trigger didn't work, or maybe we missed some text or something to basically start this earlier, so the quests we were doing maybe 5-10 hours ago were working in the same kind of time frame as this.
I can tell.
Thank you, Hinks. Yes, I am. Yes, I want you to check on your stronghold, which is being built in the alleged site of Orivith's grave. I will mark it on your map. Go there and speak with Gashnak Grag Mughal, the foreman in charge of constructing your stronghold. Okay, so we're off there. But first, we're going to go.
Wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Yeah, I'm a big deal. We'll cast a recall because I think that's just further up. I need to remember where my mark is, which I have forgotten. It's not in here. Where are we? Sadrith Mora. Okay. Let's go and speak with Eddie. We're going to go and visit. I would not even. Welcome in. But you're here for the Amulet of Unity. Yes, Eddie. Hand it over. I found it. Good thing you gave me those potions, or else the Guardians would have seen me. I hope the amulet works as well as they say. Let's check that out now. The Amulet of Unity. Where would that be? Here. Bloody hell. Eddie, you're a gem. So that's pretty good, guys. That's pretty good. So that increases all of our magical abilities and skills for 2 minutes. That's pretty nice. What's our current amulet? Is it just like a kind of a utility one? Yeah, balm amulet. Okay. So of course this will be replaced by the necromancer's amulet at some point, but we have yet to kill Trebonius for that. Finding a reason to do that, really. Right. Let's speak to you about. No, apparently you're kind of done. Okay, so now we're going to head over here. It's really annoying to get to. But hey. That's just our life now. So I think we're going to put our recall over there and have to... And we're basically, to get here, we're going to have to get to Wolverine Hall and then just walk through Sadrith Mora to get here. It's a bit of a pain, but... it's Morrowind, right? You can't get everything you want. Otherwise, we'd have fast travel to any location at any time, unless you're in combat. And that sounds like a nightmare in itself. Thankfully, no game does that. Hello, Lothario. Sorry you're late. You know what? I'll let it slide this time. Right? Right. Yeah, House Redoran is here, right? Let's see. It's Alderaan, so it's like there. Yeah. It's supposed to be in the middle of nowhere though, right? I don't mind it's in the middle of nowhere. Because hey, look at what we're playing. So it will let us do our nefarious practices without prying eyes. But I do agree, Lothario, yes. There is a mod called Irivith something or other, and it does just that. Yes, it adds more to it, but we're not playing with mods. Indeed, I have only installed one mod, haven't I? And it's to remove the glow of magical items. That is the only one we have, I believe. Oh, and of course the graphical thing. But yeah. But like I said last time, if there's one I want to install, and I still might, it's just passive cliff races, right? It is, I would not even, absolutely well put. Yeah, we want to go that way. There's no reason to visit Divya there, although I'm noticing a rather large clump of potential alchemy ingredients, so we'll stop here. Say hello to Mr. Guar as well. Yeah, we'll grab all these. No, Mr. Guar! No! Oh, Mr. Guar! What are you? I thought you could walk in water then. Why is this not working? Thank you, game. I don't have unlimited magic, you know, so I'd appreciate you not screwing that up. Oh, none of these. Maybe I've been here before. I seem to have been. Well, there's a bit. Hello, Mr. Mr. Mudcrab. Yeah, I think I've been through there before. Yeah, it wasn't water walking because they've got really long legs. Surprisingly long legs. Right, I'll gather some fatigue here as well as some alchemy ingredients. Okay, Lothario, enjoy. Could have called them squigs. I think that's been done, you know. But yes, you know what? You're right. If they were red, then they wouldn't be a million miles away from squigs. You're onto something there. I see that Tamriel Rebuilt has an update. It's pretty neat. Or one incoming. So maybe that'll be a thing at some point. Thing about this game, you can never you can never stop playing it. I can stop playing it wherever I want, right? I can stop playing this tomorrow. But you can always keep playing it, I should have maybe said. There's always more. Because of the lovely community. Don't do it. Look at the size of them. Oh my god, really? 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 Freaking stupid hitboxes. I just have to get into its mouth to hit it. There you go. Bit awkward. Yeah, 61 salt rice and 28 of the other thing. Of this stuff. It's good. I got the ability to the apostle as well, so I could have just flown, but this is at least training our alteration a little bit. And there is the mainland. Link out there trying to start beef with Warhammer fans. Come at me, virgin. That's pretty funny. Hiya, sir. No, it is not. No, this is not the. This is not Oblivion. This is Morrowind. This is the game before it, with some slight graphical tweaks. But I can't see this game getting remastered. But nice to see you. All right, we got yeah, this is this game does deserve a remaster, although yeah, I think it's a bit too old for it now, really, right? But yeah, the game after this, Oblivion, that's the one that was recently remastered. Yeah, hi. Guys, do you want to, like, maybe thank you. Very good of you. Appreciate it. How are we doing for Magicka? Good. Good. My undead horde. No, now you die. Go. Let's go and loot you while my skeletons do the work. That's the good thing about being a necromancer, right? You have servants to do stuff for you. Like kill people. It's fun. And then take their petty change because you can. Right. Who is the orchestrator of this bandit group? Let's get a summon on. So last time we made some new spells which were half the duration of the kind of default. So I know I got Flamey Boy. Oh, and there was Spiky Boy. Where's Spiky Boy? There, okay. Yeah, so 30-second. That should really do it. 30-second Clanfear. Yeah, we can just ignore that now. I think that will really help our Spiky Boy. Spiky Boy. Why am I getting hit? A lot of the guy is annoyed that I'm
You're finished.
stealing from him as he's getting killed by a Clanfear. I don't know why I took those farmer eggs. They're only good for restore fatigue potions, but I'm not sure if I want to make them right now. I suppose if we can mix them, yeah, with like cuttle and stuff, that works. Absolutely, yeah. No, they're. I would go far as to say they look pretty good, to be honest. Pretty nice. I am, of course, completely biased. This game is a complete masterpiece. Flawless masterpiece in every way. Alright, let's get this open. What time is it? 4 p.m. We could just sleep in here, couldn't we? Rather than traipse around in the dark. But I think I am quite keen to see... No, we should rest. And a bit more. I rated. What, don't matter. Some food. Delicious. Okay. Yeah, now it's 8 a.m. That's good. Look at that strut, right? No one's going to mess with us. We got a proper Hell Telvanni swagger now. There is a helm around here as well that we want to go and get. The bone mold helm, I believe it's called. Now, if my Morrowind lore is correct, we should start seeing some pieces of paper rather soon. And that is a quest. What is it what we want to do? Ugh. It's getting stormy. Let's put our helm back on. So these breathing tubes really help. Blood warm, that's it. It's literally just like south of our stronghold. You're looking awful. I mean, I didn't want to say anything, but Link, you're not one to talk. I mean, sorry, but yeah, I thought so. Oh, I wanted to soul trap you. Oh, what's this? Train. So I know that these pages are here. How they're not getting blown away is anyone guess, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, what kind of quest this is, I forget. We're very close. It's only over there. So we're going to ignore it because Vrexia doesn't know it's a quest, and I don't know what quest it is, so... Yeah, I meant what you were, dude. What's the difference? Cliff races, guys. Gotta love them. And by gotta love them, I mean you hate them. Soul trap. Let us trap some souls for our experiments. Good evening, Atlas. Hope you're well. And you're next. Alright, where's that one gone? Blighted Cliff Race is just a petty one, okay. Excuse me. Well enough? Good, glad to hear it, glad to hear it. Maybe a little heal? heading towards our fortress. We have to see how it's doing. Over this rise. The weather is terrible, but again, Vrexia will look upon that and think that's good because we do want our place of residence to be inhospitable, bleak, isolated, much like our personality. Ah! Do I see the first glimpse of it? I do. Hello, Becca. Yeah, Fatless, absolutely. 100%. How are you doing, Becca? How's your life? And here it is. It's just a little seedling right now, isn't it? It's just a little sprout. It's gonna go up big and strong. Oh, I'm looking for some kind of green humanoid creature. Around here. There you are. Hanging out with a cliff racer, eh? Got new glasses, you can see now. Good. Congratulations. So I guess like your eyes were deteriorating and you didn't really realize, and now you've put glasses on, you're like, oh my god, how did I cope? Type thing. Like this is how you people see all the time type thing. Need to practice more, apparently. I will not forget to leave a mark around here because we have to be coming back.
It seems nature's wrath is upon us.
Quite. You're about your tower? Tell this person things are fine. Brilliant. Awesome. You're the foreman here until Urivith. I'll keep the workers in line and make sure the job gets done, though these mushrooms don't just about grow themselves. Little secret. How do you recognize the district shrine? Well, they've got long, funny names, like that or that. Some are well-known sites, like Alsotha and Balfell. I've been to at least one of them. Stone architecture are unmistakable. Big, dark, grey-green stone ruins. Funny angles, funny markings and patterns on the stone. Weird oval, crooked doors, and inside, all funny angles. And death. Yes, don't forget, children of radiation, the amount of death that's around there. So I don't want to get the helm yet, because what I'm kind of thinking is that as this place grows, we can then unlock the rumor of the blood thingy helm, bone helm, down, you know, as our fortress grows. So we just have to step away for a little bit, because I wonder what would happen if you marked in a location where something spawned, and you record there when you spawn into like a building. You just get stuck, wouldn't you? But yeah, we're going to put a mark spell here. And then recall back. That'll be pointless. We're going to recall back via this. And that does get us back to Wolverine Hall, so that's good. How are you doing, Children of Radiation? Children of Radiation is playing a heavily modded Morrowind playthrough on Switch channel, so go check that out if you want more Morrowind, Children of Radiation. Heavily modded. Far more modded than any of mine have ever been. And quite interesting, like, just how far you can push the game, really. It's quite something. How did your stream go today? I popped in for a little bit, but stay busy, you know. Just couldn't afford proper consulting my issues and the glasses themselves. That sucks, man. You know. Quiet but fun. Good. Fun is the most important bit, and if you're playing the thief, then quiet is also a big bonus.
May you find me worthy of your attention.
You not go away. What would be really annoying is if they're like, come back in a week. I'm like, yeah. I suppose then, if that did happen, I've decided I'm going to do the Mages Guild, and I'm going to work my way through that a little bit. I think that this character would also do really well with the Bitter Cup. We mentioned it last week, or at least last time we played. Might have been last week, I can't remember. Yeah, it was last week. Because I think the Bitter Cup would work very well for Vrexia, because it would make her... it increases all of your stronger stats and reduces your weaker ones. So yeah, endurance would drop. A bit like it did with Rast, actually. But now we have to go all the way down here. I forgot about that. It's as if they made the House Tilvani stuff really, really annoying. Just for the sake of making it really annoying. You think you're done, but wait, there's more.
There is someone watching me, I can tell.
Probably gonna have to kill this person when we're done. For just being down here, it's irritating.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Good. Yes. I'm pleased to hear that the mushroom is growing so well. Thank you for keeping me informed. Your stronghold should finish its first stage in a few days. Yes. Right. Alright, let's go and speak with Master Arian, actually. So what would be the best way of getting there? I wonder, I'm just going to test what happens if we do this intervention from here. Where do we get? Where are we? There. That's, and then we can maybe get the boat up to Voss. So what's down there? This isn't very immersive though, because we're basically going to teleport to go back to where we were. We don't have any money either. Spent it all on that. Yeah, then we have to go back to 71. So that doesn't make any sense. We won't do that again. I might as well just go from here, you know, just get the boat from here. I just wanted to know though.
Yes, Outlander?
Alright, let's go and visit our patron. Are we there? Yes, okay. Trying to get my head around where we are. But yeah, that's fine. He'll be awake. No mage worth his salt will get up after 5 a.m. Uh-oh. Well. Seems the game disagrees with that. Now, as I didn't expect the crash. Yeah. That kinda sucks. Wait a minute. Yeah, that sucks. Well. Okay then. Yep. Pretty much redo everything, yep. Although what did we do, right? We reached the orc, spoke to the orc, came back, spoke to the lady, told us to go away. So when you say everything, we'll just expedite it this time by going the direct route and but yeah, a bit annoying. Oh, our chaos from the back of the room there. Boo! Boo! Oh, you're being scary. I thought you were being, like, jeering. I thought you were heckling. Anyway, no. The guy's stuck. That's annoying. I get up here. That's another annoying thing as well. I'm not there anymore. Wow, what great hunters they are. Peak of evolution. Yeah, look at them. Great. How are you doing, Chaos? How are you doing? Yeah, it's getting there. You really want to die, don't you? Absolutely determined to die. But allow me to oblige. Brilliant. Whee! The Boots of the Apostle, our prize from last stream, where we braved the ruin of Brandis and fought 2 winged twilights to attain our prize. There it is. I don't think your calls are ever unhelpful, Baka. The birds aren't keen on the eggshells. I think it was you that told me that they like eggshells. They're not enthused. I gave them some blueberries. Freaking, they only now-ish. Well, yeah, I remember you saying that. They need the calcium, right? Well, why aren't they having them then? Picky birds, right? Freaking picky. They have the blueberries though, like them. Okay, thank you. Wonderful. Right then, let's save it, guys. Awesome. Then we go back again. Divine intervention, awesome. Then we go back here. Here's YouTube Algorithm has finally gotten bored doing 3 shorts. Likes and views are falling off rapidly. If I knew a thing about how any of that worked, I'd probably have people watching me still. So did you get many like followers from YouTube on Twitch then? Through your shorts? I just love that I put water out for them. Yeah, I put water out. There's like a bird bath, and then there's like a little one. Hey, success. Yeah, slow going. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I've got like a bird bath, and I've got like a little watering feeder thing as well for the little birdies.
Probably nothing.
Only the little birdies can use that one. And then they've got nuts, seeds, suet balls, fat balls. They really like those too. It's weird because in the nuts, right? Well, they just tend to like stuff off a flat surface rather than the feeders. So like the nuts, like they won't touch them in the feeder, which is basically just like a wire mesh, you know, a vertical wire mesh that you put the nuts inside. They're not touching them, but I put them on the freaking floor, and they're like, "Oh, freaking nuts! Oh yeah, I love that." It's like, well, why don't you have them in the tree? I don't. Yeah, so I don't. But as a bird backer, if you can understand that, then that'd be cool. Like, translate that for me. I guess it's a more natural way to eat, I guess, but we shouldn't be that freaking picky. If you get hung up on views and stuff a little bit too much, like it's important, obviously, but it can you know, become your motivation a bit too much, I think, and then you just got to figure out why you're doing the whole thing in the first place, right? Okay, there we go. Stronghold's fine. Thanks, brilliant, awesome.
Happy to make your acquaintance.
Really hate walking up and down here, though. We're gonna be seeing this a lot. Sorry, it's just how the game is. As we use the boots of the apostle, because by the time we travel there and back by a boat, they'll have restored. And if they haven't, I can do that with the souls that I've been collecting. Where are they? There they are. Less about views, more about translating those views into people watching the stream, since one feeds into the other. Yeah, well, when I talk about views, I talk about, you know, that's what I mean. You know, like people watching in whatever kind of medium you're doing. Yes. Well, we just did that a couple ago.
You decide.
So now what I'm going to do is head to Telmora just to speak to Master
What do you want?
Arian to see if he's got anything for us, and if he doesn't, then we'll do a bit of the Mage Guild. And just do a few jobs for Edwina. I think she's like the only person with jobs for us right now. It's 5 PM. Okay, so there's a 12-hour difference than last time, but last time didn't happen. Oh, Cell, you're triggering me. But I do enjoy your streams, like I guess I hope to catch you soon. Okay, he might not have anything for us. So I'm just checking, basically. I don't think he will, to be frank, but you never know. Up and see him.
Greetings to you.
See how he is.
A pleasure to meet you.
Plop. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Thank you. Alright, you got anything for me, dude? More chores. Okay, yeah. Alright.
May you find me worthy of your attention.
So, yeah, we don't have any quests to do, which is a bit of a shame, really. But again, I'm not really sure whether we screwed something up or not. Regardless, we can now do what we want. And our level 12 necromancer is going to work for the Mages Guild a little bit, because we are part of them, right? We are indeed we're a warlock in the Mages Guild. We need one skill at 70. What are we doing? Which descriptions get in there? Oh, hang on. I've scrolled chat. Whoops. There we go. No, I didn't heartless. What I'm thinking is that we can unearth that, like, the rumor or the tomb of that as we develop our stronghold. So I'm not going to get it just yet. I'm going to wait until our stronghold gets a bit bigger, and then we can write that into our story. Yeah, okay then. Yeah, let's head. Alright, how are we gonna get there? What's the easiest way? So we recalling goes there, then we can get there maybe. Or we can just maybe just go straight. Yeah, okay, we'll just go straight there. So we'll do well, if we do recall, we cast another spell. We're not gonna rest, so yeah, we'll just do Divine Intervention is the way to go, I believe. Because then we can get to the Mages Guild, and we can see if these guys have any jobs for us as well. Dinner's ready. How is it? Pasta, right? Right, see if you have any quests for me.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Duties? Okay.
How
Please,
fairly, friend.
Feel free. Talk at your leisure.
Guys,
I'm not
I
talking.
can't actually get to him. There we go.
I'm all yours.
Please, go ahead.
Nope. Alright. Fine. So I need the rank of wizard. Right, okay. So I could get some training, but I don't see yeah, I think I'll just
This is an honor for me.
talk to another person. Alright, let's go to Vivek.
If you care to talk, I would consider it a
Who gives
privilege.
duties in Vivek? Like, no one, right?
If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
You honor me. Do you wish to do business?
Yeah, nobody here does duties either.
You flatter me with that.
What can I help you?
So it is Edwina. That's our girl. Oh, it sounds good, Lothario. Sounds good. There she is. Hi. Duties. Yes, okay, why not? You need to study a Dwemer tube. They're easy enough to find. I believe I saw some in last time I was there. Would you be willing to travel there and bring me one back? Sure. Okay, go there. Northwest of Nisus. There's an easier way to get there. Go to Alvalothi and follow the road to the west. Yeah. Yeah, it's that one that's there.
Welcome,
Great.
friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Should you need something, I would be happy to oblige.
Oh, we've been there
May
before.
I help you?
Let's get out of this. We also kind of want to skip time. So, I want to like travel on by Silk Strider and boat more than teleport.
We make a special
Yeah.
trip just for you. Same low price.
Right, we should. I don't think you can rest here. Thinking about it, like, you probably should be able to, but I don't think you can. So we're gonna have to travel to Alvalothi on foot, which is beneath us, and yet here we go. Also, okay. Probably will actually. What is this? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Is it because he's part of the Mages Guild, or I have never seen this either. I do not know what this is about. We're still being. Let's have a word though. But yeah, I might be able to say here as his humble guest, which again I say through gritted teeth. Like the boots are left. Hurry up. No more chores yet. Okay. Bit personal to sleep in his bed though. But no, that's Shock Centurion. I mean, there's not even any Shock Centurions in the game. So what on earth? What is going on? I don't get it. I am very confused. I think there are some beds around here, aren't there? In fact, I maybe murdered whoever's this was, so why not, right? So confusing. So weird. Quite shocking. Yup. Yarp. There was Skelly's already dead. Yeah. So didn't need it anyway. There we go. Dawn breaks as we go and head north to Alvalothi. So there's the ring quest on the way here with that lady who was like, oh, please help me. My engagement ring rolled down and went into this pool of water, and then it's a trap. I can't see Vrexia doing that. You do get a nice ring for it, though, if you manage to survive the ambush. I'll see if I can get it with telekinesis. I don't know if telekinesis moves through water. No good deed goes unpunished. Indeed. A quote that I do try to remember. Absolutely. %. You're right. Thank you, Aloe, Chris. Thank you for confirming that. I appreciate that. Coming straight out of the shadows. Thanks. Yeah, this way. I think. The shadows. I know, Sel. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
A dungeon has been
Oh my god.
breached.
Oh, Mech. Oh, raiding. Thank you very much, Mech, for the raid. How was Quake? Did you have them quaking in their boots? See what I did there? That was amazing. I think that's probably the first time that's ever been said. Really? Oh my god. And there was that other level where you only got 2 out of 3 secrets. Yeah, I don't know. I was ashamed for you. Well, thank you. And if you don't know me, welcome in. I am Variax, and here we do many different games. A lot of role-playing games. Morrowind is my favorite game, and I try to play a role in those role-playing games. We are playing as Vrexia, a necromancer, trying to rise to the ranks of, well, Archmage of Telvanni, I guess. Whatever it is. I'm hearing excuses, Mech. Oh, look. You can even see right there, look. Hidden person. It's so obvious. Like the most obvious hidden person ever. I mean, even, it seems like more obvious than normal. The graphics must have changed something, because this is quite blatantly, you know. I shall play along, though. Oh, cool. No problem at all. Let's talk about that. Yes, so my class is a necromancer. And we're magic-based, obviously. Our major skills are conjuration, destruction, mysticism, illusion, and enchant, all of which are leveling pretty nicely. And then minor skills, we've got alteration, restoration, so that's most of the magic skills, I think. Bit of alchemy in there, obviously. Then we've got unarmored and speechcraft. Thanks, yeah. So speechcraft, we picked because, you know, Vrexia is quite manipulative in how she deals with people, but we haven't really used it because we're just charming everyone. I don't know what else I would have picked though, really. Like maybe heavy armor, because, you know, if I knew I was doing it in Telvanni, I knew we would have got this Daedric stuff from Verena, so maybe that, but I don't know. Hello.
What can I help you with?
What can you help me with, huh? Exactly, Torio. Yes, it is. Yeah. Morrowind's great for that. A case in point, if we want to get into that really quickly, is that I played Oblivion as this character and as a necromancer. Now, okay, it's not really a necromancer because we're summoning Daedra from Oblivion, right? So it's not really necromancy when I'm doing these skeletons and stuff. But that aside, you know, we're pretending type thing. In Oblivion, you can only have one summon, which is crazy. By default, I did install a mod to fix that, but in Morrowind, you can just have a million summons if you can summon them, which is how it should be, right? So, a lady in distress, huh? I dropped my ring and I can't seem to find it. I think it must have rolled down into the pool here, but I can't go in and get it because I'm expected to the keep shortly. You see, I'm a dancer and I can't very well smell like mutt water now, can I? Would you please get it for me? I'll be forever in your debt. I'm going to say no, but I'll do it anyway. We'll see what happens. But I'm not going in. What we can maybe do is do detect enchantment. Not down there. It's not enchanted, that's why. It's just a regular ring. Okay, so I may have to because, like, how are we going to find it? Right? How are we going to find it? Oh, like that. Okay, what want to do up there? Never done it this way, you know.
Dirt, 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 everywhere, dirt.
I've lost it again. Maybe it's out of range, actually. There it is. It's right there. I can see it here. Okay, wait a minute.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
All right, I see it. No, I don't. Oh.
No good deed goes unpunished, Outlander.
Well, that's rude. That is so rude. Look at that, you see? So rude. Right, let's kill him. But first of all, hang on, I'm invisible, guys. I'm invisible. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How are you doing this? All right. Spiky boy. It's one summon. Two summon. Three summon. And a rat. I've contracted Blackheart Blight. Marvelous! Oh, that's just great. So you're in Mortal Kombat, and a rat comes along and bites you on the ankle. And guess what? There is no cure blight disease. Amazing. I love it. Well, this sucks. Oh, hang on. That's on target, oh my god. Because it's, oh dear. Now it is only drained rather than damaged, but I put myself into this situation. Yes, so let's try and get ourselves out of it. I don't know if it's going to work, you know. It has not worked. Oh, it has. Yes, it has. Hang on.
Come on, fight!
Okay, yeah, that did work. That did work, thankfully. Okay, good. Oof. And our speed is no, endurance is 0. So how much? Hang on, how much health have we got then? I guess it can't change it to nothing. Rubbish, rubbish. Ah, what is this? An amulet of the shadows. Chameleon 80 freaking %. One of the most broken items in the game. Save. Right, need to get ourselves healed now, don't we? I wonder if highly unlikely we can make a restore blight, pure blight potion from this meager collection of of ingredients. Now I'll just go. So thankfully we did have a restore strength potion, spell. Otherwise I have no idea what we do there. Honestly, I wouldn't know. Yes, 80%. So yeah, so all you gotta do, right, is get so we can easily get 100 now, because we also have is it Shadow something? Shadow Weave Ring, right, 20%. So for 10 seconds, and you can also do Shadow Weave as well for another 20%. So yeah, it's broken. You'd mark and do intervention. Yeah, I'd figure something out, but it would be annoying, wouldn't it? But we don't need endurance because we're not going to get hit. You know, the bitter cup's just over there, you know, but it's not been mentioned. With like a naked nod, with far more style and grace than a naked nod, you know. Yep, they're not touching the eggshells. So you know, Becca. Okay. So even though we are feeling ill, we will press on and get a stupid Dwemer tube. A bit brighter, there we go. Okay. An ancestral ghost. Frickin' useless. Oh look, it's dead. Right. So the plan is to basically, yeah, just summon some stuff and then kill everything. Oh boy. Maybe graduate. I am assuming you're right. It's bad of me, but I am. Another one. Marvelous. Well, that was less than helpful, wasn't it? Thank you for waiting. Yeah, get that big freaking axe. Do you attack my skeleton there? Excellent. Poor Skelly. Not my fault. Alright, can we throw something at this guy? We got any thing to assist? I don't really have anything that's like just damage on one thing. Right? Maybe I should get that, because I've got... It's all like, you know, area of effect stuff. So maybe I should try and fix that. I've got attack order, but it's only 1 point damage. We'd like a drain health, I think. By 20 points on target. Yeah, frostbite was a bad idea, but thankfully we're being carried a bit. Glory to robots. I, for one, welcome our robot overseers when that happens. When it happens. I wonder how ebony cures poison. Yeah, Heartless, yeah. With you. Hello? I got like spark or something. Some kind of... Am I casting spark? Okay, this seems to be doing a bit of damage. Go away. I do want to train my destruction up to get it to 70 for the mage's guild so I can become a wizard. There it is. It is stupid, I was right. Hi. Okay, divine intervention back to Nisus, and then yeah, that works. Need to get cured as well. There's a at the temple. Yeah, good. Okay, I don't know. Don't want to know either, really. It's an interesting kind of thought, though. We'll have to bear it in mind, eh?
Keep
Yeah.
moving, scum.
Wow. Well, hello to you too.
Where is that snake?
So it's got an emo goth metal album title. Yeah. It does. It sounds very goth, very metal. Black Heart Blight. Yeah. Very scary if it is an actual disease, right? It's not something you'll want to hear at the doctor's office. Let's face it. Yeah, exactly. I go to a doctor. It's like, keep moving, scum. Like, wow. You know, I'm ill. Your assistance. Apparently not. So when we get back to Balmora, we'll go to Alderaan, of course. Well, yeah. But Balmora have the of Shan, and I might be able to get Cure Blight from her. But we also don't have any money.
I suppose I have a moment. So clumsy. Welcome. Please don't be shy. I'm listening.
Right, I've got you, stupid tube. We talk on even.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
I'm over here. Fine, you're just being awkward. Fine. Yes. Yes. Now I can finally see these the dwarves wrote about. I'm impressed by your dedication and scholarship. Good work. Cool advancement. Nope. I was wondering if you might check up on one of my colleagues in the Dwarven ruin of the exhibition report is long overdue. One of my colleagues, Cellius Cadicius, is engaged in official imperial research at that place. He was supposed to give me an excavation report every month, but has not sent one this month. Go to that place and find out what is going on. That place, you can get there by going around the mountains near Saran. Oh, Saran. I don't know. It's weird. Heading northwest along the Feuerder, Nadanat. Or you can start at Moligman and head northwest towards Mount Cand. Go north around Mount Cand and along the north side of the Feuerder. Great. I don't know if it would be cool, Latorio. I mean, it would be immersive, yes. But, like placing restrictions on the player, you have to be careful, right? Whether a restriction is immersive and adds to the gameplay by making the player do things in certain ways, like the fast travel in Morrowind, or whether it's just an arbitrary thing to limit the player for the sake of immersion, which is not as good. Yeah, and I think that leads towards more irritating than immersive, because like, no one's going to be like, "Oh, this is great." No one's going to say that. So, except you, apparently. Yeah, it's a bit weird how it all works, but hang on. Spells. Okay, well, I already know the spell. I just need to know it, to learn it, to make one. And there you go. Cure Blight Disease on self is more than we can afford, and we can't... What? Okay. It's a little more...
Please, feel
Okay,
free to talk
let's
at
just
your leisure.
let's just buy some potions from someone who actually likes us. Should have come to you anyway. Right. Duties? Speaking of Jira, yeah, okay, fine.
What can I help you
Yeah, I
with?
played with basic needs. Yeah.
What
Me
was that about?
walk on warm sands. What was that?
Didn't we play as I'm sure it's been part of a let's play that we've done. Where I played his basic needs. I'm pretty sure we played with it. Okay, so let's travel to Vivek. And then from there we can get to Saran, can't we?
If you care to talk, I would consider it a privilege.
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
He just sniffed at me. I didn't like that either.
You flatter me
How
with your
fare thee,
attention,
friend?
Outlander.
Wow.
Not now, Outlander. Head on.
I love you. Oh yes, yes, I yes, I definitely got that idea. Yeah, the feeling. So I'll just find a cure blight spell. It's not a big deal really, but it would be a good bonus to have. What am I doing? Why am I walking? That's why. Sick alteration. There we go. I don't think they gave much thought to like this dock area. This should have a few oh god. Okay, good. Shacks out here, you know, it should have like a market. And there should be like a proper road to this dock, because it's a dock to the frickin' Vivek, for Christ's sakes. Anyway, it's fine. Also, there's no way for this this boat to leave unless it can lower its sail, because all this is surrounded by the city. So, again, silly. It's fine. Basically, yeah. I miss it because that's what that has, yeah. And it's like it's just better, right? Makes more sense. Frickin' it's why would Saran have a frickin' port, right? I mean, it's next to the ocean, but no. You know, on the mouth of a river. Why would that have a boat service? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Well, I think we need a place to rest, guys. It's 9 p.m. That's really good timing, isn't it? Wonder if we can find a place to rest our head. You know, we haven't been to Saran yet, so we'll let's ask him about it before we dive in. Sorry.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Saran is a busy trading village with no boat travel. Gateway to lakes, farms, and plantations.
New
The ash.
species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Hello! Thank you very much for the follow. You are now one of the people. No, where was I? I was so rudely interrupted. Pilgrims visiting the temple pilgrimage sites in the fields of Kamul and the shrine of Molag Bal seek lodgings in Saran. Saran also provides food and services for the farmers and plantation owners of the First Ascadian Isles and the rich agricultural lands of the southwest of Saran, south and west of Saran. It's a country of lakes and islands. Travelers need water walk or levitate magic or strong swimming skills. It's also, you know, just that sentence, right? Why does nobody think, why don't I just start like a little gondola service between the different lakes? But no. Services. Our temple services go to Saran Temple. For our services to House Lalu, retainers and kin go to Oran Manor. Our local tradesmen and trainers include Dranas Sarantharam in the Saran slave market. Okay. There's a smith, there's the apothecary, pawnbroker, clothier, trader, and trader. So the main thing that's here isn't mentioned. Rumors? Nerys Arith found a rogue Telvanni base out in the middle of the Ashlands, but she used Alcimi intervention to escape, and now she doesn't know exactly where the base was. Well, that's pointless then, isn't it? I don't even know who this person is. But cool. But a rogue Telvanni base could be interesting for our character. Either to, you know, use them as allies, or to kill them and take their stuff. Yeah, it's not a major thing, guys, but, you know, it's just something to add to the list. Again, I don't have much money anyway. Yes. Hi. Well, get to my house, Dark Elf. Make yourself at home. Okay. There's no actual beds, though, here. Is there, though?
Yes, what is it?
You can't actually stay, so it's pointless.
Better than lizard. We work
Fine.
hard. No steam.
I don't know, that's kind of a Vrexia kind of place anyway, but it would be remiss of me not to go in there. We'll find some bed and board and then explore the town a little bit tomorrow. That is not the kind of establishment that we want to be seen in. We are an upstanding citizen. Oh, wait. Well, we just don't go to strip clubs. I think that's the sign for an inn, isn't it? For some reason. The trade house, okay. Going this way, I guess. Yeah, I think you can rent these. Oh, wait, you can't, but I'm going to say you can. That's what I always do. Yeah, because it seems weird how you can't, even though there's beds upstairs. So it's like that it was intended and just never kind of happened, right? So we'll buy some bread and some salt rice and then drop 10 gold. And then go and rest some of these. That's right. That's right. Oops, I like that. Because you can rest these and everything. So I think it was intended. It just was never implemented. We'll just have our breakfast dinner thing. Delicious. Alright, we do want to visit the smith actually, because we've been caught short with thinking we don't need to and then having our helm being battered beyond repair. Well, not beyond repair, but beyond use. Yeah, well, you can order food. I see what you mean. Yeah. Which again is something that various mods do. Last temple was very rude to me. If you're rude to me, I won't buy your services, you know.
What is it, peasant?
Well. Yeah, see, I can't afford it anyway. Is that... Well, no, that's not it. I don't want to resist blight disease 20% for 10 seconds. It don't matter. In fact, you can't... Well, I don't know. She was rude to me anyway, like I said. Salt rice noodles with Kwarma egg. Sounds good. Surround. This is the same stuff, isn't it? Yep. Latest rumours. Tell you, it's making me worried. My neighbour was outside in the middle of the night last night, running around talking nonsense. In the morning, it doesn't remember a thing about it. Those scholars talk stuff about delusion, diseases and such. What the hell does that mean? Why can't the priest cure it? Cool. Yes, there's a bunch of stuff here. Get this stuff for just restore health potions. Got any restore magicka? You do have a lot of stuff here, so surely. I mean, why not? It's a bit rubbish though, isn't it? Might have something to sell. I don't. Okay, fine. There are some quite valuable things lying around in Saran, and a couple of skill books as well we might pick up. Oh, save and refresh. Refresh, saving. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here. What do you mean? You did. But how do you know that I said that? Suspicious. Hey, soul gems. I had steak and potatoes. Yeah, I had a sirloin steak with potatoes, mushroom, a tomato, some sweet corn, and some peas. So yeah, not bad. Not bad, eh? We'll get rid of that. Don't know where that came from. Yes, this Drew stuff. Or Dregs.
Let's do some
whatever it is.
shall we?
Like, I'm not a thief, but if I was, I would hide behind here and use telekinesis to nick that stuff. Gives you the shield effect, does it? Oven fiction potatoes because I'm lazy. That's cool. Yeah, I think with steak is it's just expensive, right? Like it's still pretty it's quite low effort. It was nice, by the way. Proper tender. You're a vegetarian? Well, I mean, you just put it in a pan. I mean, I'm oversimplifying it. There is some prep work to it as well. Everything's becoming expensive? Yeah. Ah, Smith, good. You gotta let it rest first out the fridge, you know, and then it's today wind, yes it is. It's let's go with this. Right, I don't want anything from you. Thanks. Although maybe upstairs. I don't know.
What was that?
I might as well grab these, right? Or mightn't I? Short blade. It's not going to do anything. Light armor. That's completely irrelevant, really. Although my boots are light armor, so that kind of helps. But it's not really roleplay to just instantly learn stuff like that. Yeah, you're the one with the
what is it?
this stuff lying around. Some pretty valuable stuff here. None of which is any good for us, but yeah, it was a good shopping trip. Oh yeah, get rid of them. The last post, there's something inoffensive with it. Let's have a look. Fish
Wealth beyond
and chip
measure.
butties, probably. White fish and two buddies today. Tomorrow I have something special in mind. Giant Yorkshire pudding. We'll see baby potatoes. Carrot, peas, broccoli, cauliflower, and beef. Yorkshire. Yorkshire. Alright, let's leave now. I think I've had a look around. It's pretty nice, pretty interesting. There is a quest here about an escaped slave. But I did ask for rumors a little bit. I think you actually have to ask in the strip club about rumors there to get that one. And see, I know it exists, but Vrexia doesn't. So, it could be a cool one for her though. Like it seems to be one of those that would fit. So let's just get it. That does sound good actually, by the way. Atlas, yeah. Yeah, I wonder who that is as well. Maurice Athris, I don't know. Like if we find that person, I wouldn't mind finding the
Masera.
slave. Yeah, you keep saying that. I don't know who that is. Maybe we should just look everywhere. Because that could also be a quest, if it is indeed a quest. I don't know. This caravan friend of mine says there were so many blight storms around the mountain this year than last year. He's thinking about getting out of the business. So that's, you know, that's just the really subtle storytelling that Morrowind does. You know, that things are just getting worse. And yeah, it's a case of tell, not show. That's a fair enough point. But yeah, okay, right. It's not a rumor. You just talk to him. But yeah, it's just the encroaching kind of stuff that's happening. Tried maximum build a few days ago in Morrowind. Tried to have several crossbows and fire them really fast. Planned switching between them like 5 seconds. It didn't work. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Yeah. Forces to reload. Yeah. Wasted 1.5 hours before realizing that. Yeah, I mean, as long as you failed experiment, right? Yeah, Daedric bows. I mean, if you know where to find a Daedric bow, fair enough, right? Well, there you go. Anyway, we'll do this quest because it'll be interesting. Hey there. It's fine place is this. Fine place. Good place for me to just forget about my troubles. No, you're thinking about the stupid slaves. Why they gotta run, huh? Be nothing to do if they didn't, but why they gotta hide too? Bah, I hate them, especially the ones you can't find. Know what I mean? Of course you do. Been looking for this one. Haj I think. Or maybe it's Hai for months now. Can't find him. Though, always running and hiding. Running and hiding. How was a man supposed to earn his keep? I tell you how. Running and looking. That's how. Even got myself a guide. I did. Good old hides his eyes. Kind of stupid name if you ask me. Anyway, he's been showing me around here for a couple of weeks. Fat loaded good it's done me. Alright, you're looking for a slave? Maybe I could help you. I always found that crossbows were probably better because of, yeah, the more consistent damage. Sure, go ahead and look. Be fun for you, I suppose. Go ahead, see if I care. Hell, you can have half the reward if you're a stupid slave if you find him, or kill him. Either one's just fine with me. Barkeep! Alright, so. Tricky bugger, I can't find him anywhere. That's probably because I don't know where to look. Running and hiding, running and hiding. Getting a little dry over here. Good fellow, that one. Not worth a damn, but good fellow. Took me over these parts looking for that slave. Showed me this place too. So it can't be all that bad. Seems to like the trade house in town. I'm happy in this place. Another drink here. Okay. Let's go and speak to Hides His Eyes, shall we? I suppose it isn't, right? It isn't random. Because, yeah, it's also affected by certain things. But then so would the crossbow be as well, right? I think just in general, like, bows are cooler, right? But, like, what? Name me like a a famous bow user in popular media. I mean, there's a bunch, right? You know, I can think of like Legolas. There's Paris from Troy. It's a bad example, but you've got Guinevere from frickin' King Arthur. Robin Hood, brilliant one. Van Helsing. Yeah, okay. Robin Hood's a great one. Yeah. All right. Okay. Right. Crossbow users.
What's your
Van
story?
Helsing has several crossbows. Vasily, what? Van Helsing. So Van Helsing uses a crossbow, right? I guess that's like a hand crossbow. Hides his eyes? He must be new in town, okay. Know anything about him? Other folks might know more though. Yeah, okay. We do have, don't trust me enough. Don't you? Well, I'm a nice person, you know. I am really freaking nice. Hang on, let's use this amulet. You can tell me anything. Corvo from Dishonored. Yeah, I'm talking about popular media, right? When you say Corvo from Dishonored, I think I'm proving my point. Yeah. So I think yeah, bow is far more prevalent, isn't it? I guess because it's been around for longer as well. So but Van Helsing, yeah, that's a good one. But you know, but here I'm saying, right? But bow is just more prevalent in popular media and like legend and stuff, right? Yeah, yeah, it's easier to make, ish, relatively speaking. Not as easy as a spear. And yeah, you know, it's primitive, but it's you know, by design, but it's yeah, it's just very effective. Yes, I've heard of him. Couldn't tell you where to find him though. Ask Dranas Satharam, the slave market. He's got an expert on Igonians, their language and their habits. Okay, what about hides his eyes? I know him as that Igonian that came into town a couple of weeks ago. Can't put my finger on it. It's something not quite right about him, just a feeling I have.
Yes, Outlander?
There you are. Yeah, I didn't say a good bow, did I? I said just a bow. And I said relatively, children. There you are.
What do you ask of me?
But even though I put these caveats in, I still get people saying, actually, Variax, it's not easy. I didn't say it was easy. I said relatively easy, you know, compared to a crossbow. Anyway. The escaped slave, hunted for many weeks, we did. Took the bounty hunter all around this area looking for him. Never caught him, though. No, I never caught him. I think I know why. Oh, you got somewhere to be? Ah, that's me. What can I do for you? But it's weird, like, you can't do anything with that, right? There he is. Oh, wait, no. No, wait, no. I got it mixed up. Sorry, my mistake.
There's someone
Master was right to discipline us.
Uh-huh.
We are foolish.
All right, let's go to the slave market then. That Lannister dude. Okay. Haven't heard of him, an escaped slave, you say. Not from my shipment, and I don't have a lot of time to worry about the ones that aren't mine. Gets tough to track down the Igonian slaves. They're clever and fast, and other Igonians aren't likely to help. That makes it tough, because few others understand their language or habits. Maybe we should ask his friend.
Yes, madame. What is it?
Right, we know. We just know. How do we know then? That's interesting. No, it says there, right? Speaking with Dranas jogged my memory about Igonian culture and the way their names are translated. Though Derek Beale would never put it together through his alcohol-soaked brain, hides his eye translates very nearly to Hajai in the Igonian language. I remember reading about the interesting Igonian naming conventions at some point in my studies. It is, Iruk. Hello. Lovely to see you. Hi. Yeah, I just don't know what sort of test that would be. Maybe an intelligence check or something? How you doing, Iruk? And yeah, it makes sense that she is. Like, I'm not objecting to her knowing that. That's pretty cool. Bit ill? Oh, that sucks, but otherwise doing good. Oh, get well soon. Get better. Right.
Your turn to talk, ours to listen.
What do you do with this, then? I guess we go back to... Yeah.
Such fine company, one would be wise to listen.
Dunmer?
But yeah, this is a strangely written quest, you're right. Does fit the character though. Yeah, I can't do anything with this information though.
What was that?
I haven't seen that before.
That's weird. Maybe if I convince hides his eyes to admit it, but I did that. Yeah, well, I did it before, but without this journal update. So I couldn't do either though. We'll get him to trust us, though. When I can learn the freaking alphabet. There we go. Bloody game. %. I'll have to look it up.
Outlander, what do you want?
I know it's him, but I can't do anything about it. It's so stupid. Alright.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Sunder, thank you very much for the follow. You are now one of the people. Okay, if you have intelligence 70 or above, he mentions that going in a language will trigger you realize hides his eyes is a direct translation. Otherwise, he must raise his disposition to oversee. Alright, so either way. But it says you can tell the slaver guy immediately. He won't believe you. It doesn't... No. No, because I've got intelligence 70. So that's how we learned about the studies thing. I think so. You know, I think it is. I think it's bugged. Yeah, I don't think... I'll try it, but... maybe there's something in there, yeah, because we had this before, didn't we? Where, with Baladas, where I'd done the thing, but the game was like, nope, you didn't click on the correct information or whatever. So, we'll try that again. There's like nothing.
You may speak.
Come on! Frickin' game. There we go. Yeah, so even though I did know I needed to get this, okay. Okay, that's annoying. Oh, I'm gonna kill him anyway. So even though we knew, he still needs to tell us. It's just the way the game is scripted. It's annoying though. So he's gonna tell us basically what we already know. Most folks don't bother to learn the language of these savages. They find it too hard to pronounce. For me, though, it makes their business a little easier. So there we go. We got the journal update. I mean, yeah, it's freaking... it's the same thing, right? You know, hides his eyes translates to whatever that is. And here, hides his eyes translates to that. Oh my god, really? Oh, goodness. Okay. Alright, so that's silly. Yeah, so it's kind of irrelevant what we do in terms of like reward. And I shouldn't really be checking that, but I'm just thinking because that guy's an idiot, I can confront him myself rather than going to the guy, the guy who was so easily outwitted.
What is this about?
Found my secret, you did. I'll try not to hide it from you. I am the one the bounty hunter seeks. What of it? He would take me back to the slavers. It's not for me. So I dragged him around the wilderness for a while. What of it? Does he not deserve it, the drunken fool? And he paid me well, so you know my secret. What will you do with it? You will not tell, will you? So I'm curious. Because Vrexia might respect his, wiles. Like, she won't have any respect for that drunken bounty hunter, and this guy has let him round the houses, as we say here, quite cleverly. But I can't see her letting a slave go, so I'm on a bound to tell him. I'm not going to say on a bound, but basically you're a slave and you're coming with me. That's basically. I think Vrexia's intent would be to turn him in herself, rather than have this dude. And he's probably going to attack now,
Kill.
which is fine. Oh my god. See, as soon as we mention weapons, right, there's this in chat. I tried to ignore it, okay, but just stop it, okay? Every time we mention some kind of weapon, there's nerds going, but Variax. Well, not you're talking to me, you're talking to each other. It's so irritating. Like, every freaking time. Just take it to DMs or something, guys. Like, Jesus Christ. It's just every freaking time. I can guarantee it.
Kill.
He's dead. It's just, yeah, every yeah. Alright, so he's dead. We would do that though. Like, he had a bit of like wows about him, and that's pretty cool, but yeah. I don't know, I don't like I don't like censoring the chat, about what you can talk about, but it's like every time we mention some kind of like weapon, there's this happens. I'm gonna do another one. AI. There, go on, off you go. Off you go. There you go, 150 gold. Well, don't that beat all. How about that? Maybe you've been spending a little time in the bottle as well, huh, friend? Well, okay, here's your reward. Wasn't much anyway. Plus, I've got good credit in this place. Barkeep another one over here. There you go. 150, not much. Hello, some milk. Oh, there's an upscaling bug? Okay. Yeah, hello.
Outlander.
There are no quarries in Morrowind, it's a shame. Yeah, it's something that Kingdom Come did really well. Because it had quarries farming. Where'd all this come from, right? Where's all this chopped down trees? Where's all the quarries, the weavers to make all this and everything, right? Yeah, I'd like to see stuff like that in game, and I think Kingdom Come Deliverance, I haven't played the second one, but the first one did it really well, because it had all that infrastructure in place. People were working at them, and it's really cool. What's the upscaling bug then? Where are we going? What are we doing? Not this way, I guess. Following the fire northeast. Hang on, is it on my map? No. Is that it? Right, okay. So we can go around here and up there. Okay, let's do that. Walk. Good, thanks. Greedfall, huh? I don't know it. Does it? That's cool. Yeah, I think it's just like, you know, a cool world building thing to think about. Okay, so as a town, well, how was... I think Morrowind does a good job actually of like how and why towns are there, because they have the, you know, the aesthetic of like the Imperial or whatever. You know, Aldrun has the giant crab that died there, and they use that as the Manor District and that kind of stuff. So Aldrun's a bit of an exception, I guess. But okay, the town was built there, but how, right? Like what out of, and where did you get that material and that kind of stuff? So I should have trapped his soul. On Game Pass version, you couldn't use the upscalers. You had to run it on native res. Okay. You wonder how these things get... Like, will they just get through? Like, were they just, like, you know, testing it on one PC? Did Todd just play it at home and be like, yeah, that's good. It works. Something's... Oh, of course. Oh, of course. Oh boy. No. What is the helm? Damn it. Too efficient. And that thing's still up there. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? I think we would need quarries, right? But would destruction replace dynamite? You still need, you know, stonemasons to carve the stone and everything, I think, though. There you go. Oh, crap. Is this just a regular disease? I can deal with regular diseases. It was called Ash. So, it's fine. It's only a personality. We're okay. Yeah. Almost no personality. It's fine. It's not. It's fine. Wait a minute. I doubt it's common. Oh, man, it's too expensive anyway. Sucks to be you with your Dwemer mace thing. Go. Yeah, I don't think it is blight, yeah. So we're fine. I'm worried about my Magicka thing. Status. We've kind of like set off a little bit unprepared as usual. Not really like my character. Male dressed as a merchant prince with a rapier one moment and switched to a native warrior king with obsidian greatsword. Good times. Is that a greedfall? Yeah, we don't want to go up there. I believe there's a lady up there. Oh, that's bad timing. So far away. And there's Kagoutis around. I hate Kagoutis. I hate them. I just have bad memories of Kagoutis. Those two mating Kagoutis on the banks of the like here. Fields of Camus. Kicking my ass at level 1. Yeah. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Oh, yeah, now we're cooking. Destruction 69. Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah. Pick that up as well. Although, really, restore health isn't that vital to us. He says he's looking for it. Alright, we'll make some restore health. Perfect time for it. Almost killed by a beastie. Oh, wait. Fortify health. Oh, that's no good to me at all. Lower kit. Create a potion, you know. So alchemy 42. Okay. Let's save it, right? The game isn't above random crashes. Isn't that Cliff Racer's going to attack us, guys? What do you think? Oh, it is. What a shock! What an amazing surprise! Yep. All right, how are we doing for gems? Oh yeah, we've got plenty. Okay. Hope you like combat music. I don't know. He's getting off a boat somewhere. And you, we're day 56. So it's been 2 months now since we met him on the boat. So it would be cool if we you know, if like, okay, there's one cliff racer, so that means no others can attack you, right? But no. Hey, you got backup coming. A whip crack of his wicked tail. And the beast was done. Hello, Sorcerer Dave. We're being attacked by cliff racers and rats. It's cool. I love it. Oh my god, no. Not Black Heart Blight again. It's fine. We got a potion. Of course, Dave, you are a man of culture. I would have thought no less. We need this. We can move again, hooray. Your playthrough went, but that would just be killing cliff races all the time. Is that what you want? I guess that's like any other playthrough. Game sucks. Alright, we'll get that one. Then go all the way back up here. Do this, and this. Yeah, it increases our chance to cast spells by about 15%, which is quite considerable. So like, for example, a Bone Lord, or 0, fine, but an example. Alright, Flame Atronach, 68%. We'll wait for it to wear off. Walking around like a zombie with my hands out like that. Oh. Is it still on? It's still on. Well, this has gone all quiet. It's nice. This is the Lord of Bones, which is what they should have said. Really? Alright, about half freaking way there. Is that run out yet? Well, okay. Army. Come on, guys. Okay, two 200 weapons. That should deal. Yeah, nice. You can reanimate skeleton bones. Can you do the same with Bone Lord items? And your Bone Lord stoop walking around? A house, even. Yeah, when you start delving into that kind of stuff, you're right. You know, consistency in the world would indicate that, yeah, you should be able to do that. Like, why are there no undead cliff races? I mean, yeah, then we could have cliff races that never die. Or, you know, every time a cliff racer dies, it gets reborn. Then we can have twice as many cliff races. Which is amazing. Why has no one done that? Well, I guess undead cliff racers might not be able to fly. Except they will, because magic, right? Oh my god. I was like really trying not to. Alright, I get it. You want attention, fine. You want attention, there we go. You're welcome. In Oblivion, I think it's better to take both blade and blunt, your custom class, if you want two-handers. If that's all you're going to be doing, yeah, you probably want the variance between the two. Correct. Yep. Oh dear. We're almost there. More suit destruction, heavy armor, and heavy weapon when they get in close. I mean, really, you should probably stick to one, but if you want to use both, you think it'll be cool, right? A wizard who knows no spells. Can I cast spells from like oh look, cliff racer. Oops. From scrolls? So we're supposed to be going there, but what's this? How do we get in here? Very curious. Could also prove a place to rest, you know, maybe. If you don't hate me.
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
How can I help you? I don't know. What's your trade? You're a spell sword. Okay, Mage's Guild. General, just stuff. Little secrets. Shrines. Rumors. Neverine. Okay. Well, really likes me, so it makes me think this is House Tilvani. Hanging around here. In which case, maybe I can, you know, a bit of a rest. This could be the House Tilvani stuff that the we heard the rumors about in Saran. In which case I'm going to pull rank on them and grab this bed. Maybe. Yeah, so there's nothing to chat about with these guys. I'm going to save it in case...
This land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Yeah, welcome you freely. There you go. This is all generic stuff. I think we can rest here then. There's no way to tell. Yeah. Cool. It's the most amazing thing. Yesterday it was hard, and today it's easy. Just a good night's sleep, and yesterday's mysteries are today's masteries. Alright, so. Kind of like in personality when we can get it. I know the speed 69 is really tempting, but I'm going to do the same thing. To Claymore's highest reach and speed, so I can replace blunt. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of benefits to only having one, because you only have to carry one weapon then, rather than two, and that saves space, and I am. Alright, so I think this is a House Tilvani little base. Alright, Boots of the Apostle, that's why I got you, right? Let's fly! Acrobatics, Alchemy, Athletics, Blade Destruction, Heavy Armor, Restoration. Seems solid. Freaking cagooties. The thing about the Mages Guild is they send me to these really obscure, awful places. And for what? I feel like I've done this quest a lot as well.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
Yes, that's you. This is my daughter, Pania. I'm excavating the Dunmer ruins. Oh, did Edwina send you? I'm afraid I don't have an excavation report for her. Don't exactly have one. Tell Edwina everything's fine. Just had a few setbacks. Guide is missing. He was taking notes for the report. He must have taken it with him and disappeared. Somehow he must have gotten to lower levels. We try and find him. Yeah, everything's fine then, is it? Everything's fine. You're worried about him. Right before he left the lower levels, he kept saying something about test of pattern. I hope he's alright. He's not,
Watch your step.
by the way. He's really not. So you guys have been really thorough here, have you? You've really been thoroughly exploring everything, have you? Hmm? So there'll be nothing up here, right? And what is this? Literally, what is it, right? Vrexia doesn't know, and she doesn't really care that much either. Still, amateurs, right? They're here to find all these artifacts and stuff, and I'm here for 20 seconds and instantly find something they missed.
That was the
You
strangest
seem like
book I've
very
ever
good
read.
company.
They're very good company. Yeah, well, you're obviously busy, so I'll go look for him, shall I? Yeah, so she's gonna really start thinking the Mages Guild are completely incompetent. Compared to, you know, like Tel Stilvani, where our mouth is going finding amulets like frickin' like this, that, right? You know, obviously she was like, he said something about the test of pattern. It's literally like 10 seconds down the hallway, and she doesn't know what it is. Pretty cool. Yes. Silly. Found him. Yeah, let's do it. It'll be fun. Suicide Squad. Yeah, just kill each other, whatever. They all dead? Okay. Updated my journal. Our excavations have turned up little in these last few days. I found nothing new in the ruins. Everything seems as clean, as undisturbed as the day we first opened the outer doors. I know there are unexplored depths. I can feel massive Dwemer machinery still running beneath my feet, even as I write this, but I can't find a way to get to it. You must not give up on us for lack of results this soon, Edwina. I'm sure a great discovery lies somewhere below. If only the secret of the pass wall were not lost to it nearly a generation ago, with a few of those precious scrolls I'd be able to lower in lower levels already, where real discoveries are yet to be made. There's some good news. I've also discovered that Muslek you were looking for apparently is the proper name for the large Dunmer ruins south of Vvardenfell. Be careful not to confuse them with the ruins of Necrom nearby. The last of the Dunmer Centurion spiders in the upper levels was finally disabled and dismantled for study. I wish I could study them while they are still active, but that is far too dangerous. I also heard a strange story about the Centurion spider that we captured and sent back to Cyrodiil. The ship captain I hired wrote to me with an odd story. He said that the spider nearly broke through the cage several times while near Vvardenfell, but once he left the Sea of Ghosts, the Centurion suddenly stopped working. What happened next showed that he had more writs than I gave him credit for. He ordered the ship turned about, and as they approached Vvardenfell again, the Centurion began moving just as suddenly. It's a curious phenomenon, and certainly deserves more investigation. Cool. Hanging Gardens. That's probably important. I'll take that. Real discoveries. Let's find out. Ooh, a key. Okay. Get him, be nice to me. Another key, okay. Plateau. Varada. Necrom. Yep. Yes, scrap metal. Great. What vital discoveries these have, right? Pretty freaking disappointing, guys. Even these aren't very good. Like, I'll take them to sell, but... And here we go. This is it. So we got a key, but... Yeah, up there maybe. Oh, this way. Should we do the Suicide Squad again? Yeah. It's ridiculous. Yep, just kill each other as well. Whoa. Oh my god, okay, this is bad. I did not expect this. That's bad. Wow. Good, 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 good. I'm glad I found that. Good. Can do anything? Is it dead? Finally! Wow. Wowzers. There's still one. Dude. Dude. Kill it. Kill it. You're not doing very well. You are not doing... There you go. Bloody hell. Cool. Something else wants to kill me. I think it's up there. I have a feeling it's where it might be. Yeah, the random weapons are kind of rough on like how useful someone's going to be. Like, the only weapon, brilliant. Spear, not so much. Nice, well done. Oops. So we got those keys, but I haven't seen anything what they might be for. Should we use telekinesis on these? How does that work? Okay, it's only poison. Maybe the whole room filled with poison. Yep. Seems that's how it's working. Hi Benji, I want to say that me and my girlfriend watched your Oblivion playthrough all those years ago when you could only upload 10 minutes videos and spend half the time being a vampire. We just wants a new series with the remaster. Well, that is the plan, yes. Nice of you to drop by. Hello. And yeah, well it's on the cards, as they say. And hi. Found the report, deliver it to Edwina. Okay. I'll continue my work here. What are you doing? Now that the lower levels are open, perhaps we can make some discoveries. I've got it all. I'll tell her, make a day. Good. Yeah, it's on the carry on in his honor. Yeah, okay, sure. Please don't tell me the details. He was slaughtered, hacked to pieces. Frankly, all this really bores me. If you insist talking about dwarves, you should talk to my father. Okay.
You seem like very good company.
This book is written in both Dwemer and Elmeris. You can find a scholar who can read Elmeris. This might be the translation key we're looking for. Very exciting discovery. I only wish, yeah, they could share it with us. Well, he had it for a bit. Yeah. Okay, now we can go back. Let's just go this one. And we're in the worst one we could be. Moligmar. Brilliant. Horrible, icky place, this. It's nasty. There we go. Still Strider. To get out of here. And we'll heal on the journey. Although I might cast a few little soothing balms. Quite worth casting this first, actually. Does make everything far more efficient. It's a good amulet. Oh, solid ground. Brilliant. Yeah, Vec. Makes sense.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Very nice. I'm expecting some good views in the Oblivion Remastered. Like that. What am I doing? Hovering. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. What we like to see. How's my destruction then? That's what we need to okay. I'm thinking about just trading that to 70. It won't take long. I do have a decent training spell we can use. Still don't have that much money. I suppose I could sell some soul gems. But they're actually a bit too valuable for me for that. Ah, that's right, stand in the way, stand in the way. Yeah, they're never going to get replenished. I thought they might. But no.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
With pleasure. Please,
It's...
go ahead. I'm all ears.
I'm sure I'm forgetting something here that I need to do, but I don't... It'll be easy enough to find our way back.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now.
Yes,
Please go ahead.
I have. Okay, Hanging Gardens. It's an interesting book. Vrexia appears to be written both women. Okay, yeah. I already had this, you know. Let's go to our room and level. Okay. Yeah, I thought they did, you know. I was fairly sure, and then... It's a long time. I kind of like having to manage with the... actually, we get Combry. Making our own magic potions. Like, it's a big limit to the character, and limits in characters are good.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
There it is. Yeah, this just makes it more interesting, right? Don't want to be invincible. Alright, so we're just going to cast attack order. Basically until we level in destruction. It won't take long because we're level, let's see, destruction 52. Yeah, so 2% per cast. More use, yeah, for those who spend weeks standing in front of Creeper. I have been a good boy. This candle isn't attacking anyone. We have not used Creeper. We've not even seen him. Or the Mudcrab Merchant. Worst spell ever. Nice. I think I had some, yeah, I've got some frost salts here. We can pick this up. And make some potions. Of Cure Magicka. Oh, you know what I mean. Restore Magicka, that's it. See how this goes. Wait a minute. I can use this. To increase my intelligence. Which apparently I need. Good. Yes. That's great. That's great. A mod that makes Creeper and Mudcrab wander and terrorize or attack them on sight. Try and talk with their Mudcrab you see. But then once you find them, you'll just have to... you'll lose them again, wouldn't you? That is pretty funny. I like that. Right. Now we get advancement. We can sell some gems and stuff as well. We're looking pretty good, you know. But you're not invincible though, which is great. Ah, we're off the stairs. That's also
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What should we talk about?
Must have a wizard staff. Could sell your wizard staff, but they're quite expensive at 5,000 septims. However, I also know of a former member of ours, our reunion, who may still have a wizard staff. Alright, let's ask about you. Really, any wizard staff will do, but it's no crime to take one from renegade or outlawed, like Arinir. She was in Sud. Tavern on the far west coast of Shir Gorad, due west of Dagonfell. There's an inlet west of Dagonfell before you reach the real coast. Don't be fooled by this. Right, yeah, hunting down the wizard for a wizard staff sounds good to me. You got any duties for me? Dwemer plans or blueprints? Alright, so Stenialis already sent the blueprints he found in there to the Emperor, but the excavation report mentioned Nuts left, southwest of Dagonfell. Oh, they both go to Dagonfell. That's cool. You'll need to swim or fly across parts of the Sea of Ghosts. Bring back any plans or blueprints you find. Yeah, so... Dragonfell. And... Dragonfell. Yeah, cool. And the wizard staff is kind of a cool thing to get. So you notice no reward for that, right? Because the Mages Guild is just study for study's sake, right? And it's like, oh, well, you know, you've helped the world better itself by learning stuff. And Vrexia's like, no. Yeah, so we'll go there, but there's, yeah, okay.
What was that about?
What was that about? Which many have you got? What time is it? So many questions. Okay. Just I've got some things to sell, maybe like this. That's perfect, I guess. You got anything? Yeah, Cumbery, we'll have that again. Yeah, how about some cure poison? Okay, you don't have any cure blight. Get rid of squaw hide. Don't know where I picked that up from. Brace of plumes. Need to buy something off you though. Vampire dust? Seems a bit much. Right, fine, we'll just not tell you that. Knowledge is power, and power needs to be shared. Knowledge is power, yeah.
Oh, greetings. How do you do? May we talk?
That's about as far as Vrexia's attitude goes with that. Okay, we've got plenty of potions now, that's great. Exactly, Baka. Exactly. Oh, we're going to level up. Well, no, we're going to level. We're going to rest. Although, should we? Because really what we should do...
An honor, to be sure.
I'm actually pretty sure there's a wizard staff, just like here in a desert ruin there. I'm pretty sure there's one there as well.
Time now.
Plus Vrexia wouldn't know that, but we're a little worried about the whole fly disease thing. That is pretty crippling. You got a little bit of money. Let's get rid of this stuff. Fine. Oh, absorb health, man. Absorb health. Am I being good by not using that? Self-imposed. Because if I had, I wouldn't need frickin' destruction. You just absorb everyone's health. While healing, and yeah, you're fine. It is so good. Such a good spell. Yeah, we haven't had anything about our stronghold yet. Yeah, we just have to wait. Sorry, the mage skill is keeping us busy, traveling around. It's a long time though, but I guess, you know, that makes sense, right? It's that kind of balance between realism and making it accessible for the player, because they probably take years to grow, really, in the lore, but about a week in game time. Still a long time. Vvardenfell. We arrive. Dawn, right? See, perfect. I know what I'm doing. I'm a trained professional. Okay. So I think I should stop it here. This seems like a good stopping point. Even though we just started, you know. We've arrived in a new area. We can ask about around town, but we're going to go and find Sud, and then go over yonder mountains to find and investigate the dwarves again. Yeah, we don't really have much interest in that ourselves, but it might lead to something. And Trebonius did ask us to do that, so maybe we can complete that at some point, and then maybe kill him. I don't really know, but I do want like a decent reason to kill Trebonius rather than just, you know, arbitrarily just saying, yeah, we're just gonna. So maybe if we complete that quest and his reply isn't very good, we can then, yeah, but do it that way, I think. So okay, let's reflectable or reflect. Yeah, that confused me. So you absorb, you reflect the. If you reflect absorb health, do you heal? I guess you would. Save. Thank you. Vrexia. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Yes, I do. Okay. So, yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Pretty good stream. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Appreciated, as always, for your time and attention. It's been a pleasure. We haven't played Tyranny in a bloody long time, but we're going to tomorrow. So, join for that. It's been about a month. Thank you, Hinks, for dropping by and spending time again. I appreciate that a lot. And yeah, all of you. It's a pleasure. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, thank you very much, and see you next time. Doodle.